How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. I spoke recently about junior high school principal and vice principal, but it got me thinking as I was watching that video, it got me thinking about my high school vice principal. He was this tall, athletic guy. He was probably about 6'3", red hair, always potted on the side, very military looking, but a very quiet guy. It didn't, of course, my old adage is every vice principal I've ever had was always pretty much a jerk, putting it mildly. Just because he was quiet doesn't mean he wasn't a jerk. He was, Mr. Stern, so to speak, stern with everyone, and I don't know if he just wasn't a people person either and he just was shy about it or what, but anyway, he was the coach of the, trying to think, goodness gracious, I don't think it was baseball, I think it was the football team. I think it was football and soccer, if I'm not mistaken. Now I had to really go back and think. As a coach, he was totally different. I didn't have him as a coach when I played basketball, but I think football coach and soccer, he was a totally different person. He was, those who know say he was the kind of guy that was probably more in his element. And I don't know, I really think if it's something, and I started to think about this, if it's something somebody enjoys doing, or they have, a love for it, or a hobby, and something that they enjoy more than their job maybe, maybe you come out of your shell a little bit more. Those who know, those who know me know that I am a pro wrestling fan. I've talked about it here and there on this channel. Not too often on this channel, but I'm a big time pro wrestling fan, and I have been ever since 1984. But the honest truth is, I've seen people who were very quiet and that were shy, they were homebodies. When they get together at an event with people that have the same love for pro wrestling as they, I find that it's easier for these people to make friends, maybe because they don't feel like there's so much of a, that there's not more, like if you're with someone you don't know what their loves are, you might be a little apprehensive, a little more shy, but just knowing that they like the same things that you like, it might make these people easier, in your mind anyway, to get along with them. In the mind, not your mind, but in the mind of the people who are shy, knowing that you have something in common already. You know what I'm getting at. I'm just thinking that this vice principal must have been the same way when it came to sports. I wish I would have known him more, but being the kind of a shy kid at the time myself, it wasn't really meant to be. Basically what I'm saying is, I believe if you are around people who are more in your element, or you're more in your element with people who like the same things that you like, maybe you're a different person, or you act like a different person anyway. Not that you're literally a different person, I mean you just, turn into like, John Travolta or something. But I digress. Hope you're having a good day. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Take care. Have a good rest of the day. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
This porridge is the best I ever had. Really.